नमस्ते दोस्तों, ज़ूम रिव्यू शो में आपका स्वागत है। मैं हूं उमर कुरैशी एंड आई एम बैक विद द लेटेस्ट फ्रॉम द वर्ल्ड ऑफ बॉलीवुड। तैयार हो जाइए फॉर हाफ एन आवर ऑफ मूवीज, मस्ती एंड मैजिक। बट इससे पहले कि आई अनलीश ऑल द एंटरटेनमेंट, आई लाइक टू से अ बिग थैंक you for keeping those messages coming. Continue to write to me at 5888 to see your views on this show.
Type ZR space the first three letters of the film name space your name space your rating from 1 to 5 space your comments if any to 58888. We will air your comment live during the show.
इस हफ्ते बॉलीवुड की ओर से कोई बड़े स्टारी सरप्राइजेस नहीं हैं. Rather, a band of good actors aim to get us into the theaters. Om Puri and Shreyas Talpade will try and impress us with their latest release, Teen Thay Bhai. और हॉलीवुड हमारे लिए इस हफ्ते बहुत कुछ लाया है. जॉनी डेप की एनिमेशन फिल्म रैंगो opens in cinemas this week and we'll watch a chameleon go wild in the wild wild west. और भी बहुत कुछ है हॉलीवुड की ओर से. Unknown is full of mystery, suspense and drama. Watch a man not know who he is and worse still, no one knows who he is. Also, the ghost face is back in Scream 4, one of my favorite series. Will you be streaming your way through this latest installment like you have in the past? We'll see. And there is more gore waiting for you in theaters this week. Splice is the other horror offering this week. I'll review all these films for you only on this week's Zoom Review Show. कहीं मत जाइए, review अभी बाकी है. Welcome back to the Zoom Review Show. I'm Omar Qureshi. Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra's last production, Delhi 6, didn't do much for him, but he has put his money on Teen Thay Bhai, which is releasing under his banner. He may not be directing this one, but let's see if his own moolah pays back. Chixi, Happy and Fancy are three brothers who hate each other. उन्हें अपने दादाजी की डेथ होने पर उनकी वसीयत से कुछ मिलता है, but there is a condition. They have to spend a whole day with each other once a year for 3 years. Well, easier said than done. क्या ये तीनों एक दूसरे को झेल पाएंगे? Will they be able to fulfill the condition and claim the will? We shall find out in Teen Thay Bhai. Shreyas Talpade plays Fancy Gill, the youngest brother. He is a failed Punjabi film actor who only dreams of America and wants to go to Hollywood. He is quite funny and mixes English words with Hindi lines, and the result is really very funny. Om Puri plays Chixi Gill, the eldest of the three brothers. He is a middle-aged, grumpy man with 3 fat daughters and is worried about getting them married. The seasoned pro, Om, is good as usual and gets to mouth the funniest lines. Deepak Dobriyal was first noticed in Omkara. In Teen Thay Bhai, he plays Happy Gill, the middle brother. He is a dentist but without much success and he's in debt. He's a complete natural and delivers a subtle performance. He's good in the funny scenes as well. Ragini Khanna, known for her roles in TV serials, makes a big screen appearance in Teen Thay Bhai. She plays the love interest of Deepak Dobriyal. She looks cute but gets very little screen time. The music of Teen Thay Bhai is composed by Sukhwinder and Ranjit Barrett. It's largely a Punjabi soundtrack and goes well with the theme of the film. Among the songs, only the title track is good, the lyrics are innovative and funny, but the rest of the songs are at best average. Music is definitely not the strong point of this film. Mrigdeep Singh Lamba makes his debut as director with Teen Thay Bhai. He's chosen an interesting premise for his first film and he gets the casting right. The outdoor locations are very well shot too. Problem is that the writing lets him down and unfortunately he is not able to hold the audience attention for too long. Teen Thay Bhai starts off well and you expect the fun to continue throughout the movie. Given the talented star cast, unfortunately the film ceases to be funny after a while and doesn't keep you engaged for too long. Teen Thay Bhai doesn't have much of a story and though Deepak Dobriyal, Shreyas Talpade and Om Puri try hard, they can't save the film. काश मैं Teen Thay Bhai को 3 stars दे सकता, but I will go with 2.5 stars for Teen Thay Bhai. Gore Verbinski, who has previously directed Johnny Depp in the Pirates of the Caribbean series, joins him again for the animation flick Rango. Rango featuring Johnny Depp is how the film has been marketed, but Rango proves yet again that star power isn't a sure shot to a blockbuster. The film falls short. Let me rephrase this, way short of expectations. The script seems patchy and has us scratching our heads in confusion, trying to put together the pieces. But where the plot fails, the animation triumphs. It's top class. So is the characterization, with the director capturing the audience imagination with quirky voiceovers. Had this been backed by an intriguing plot of legendary 3D films like Toy Story that have gone before it, it would have left audiences hungry for more. I go with 2 stars for Rango. Liam Neeson has some great films to his credit. Schindler's List, Star Wars, Kingdom of Heaven. Now will his latest movie Unknown add to the list? Let's see. Unknown starts off with a lot of promise, but why the screenwriter suddenly loses the plot is unknown. The director smartly plugs the loopholes with enough action and suspense not to forget an imaginative car chase. Even Liam Neeson's commendable act contributes in a big way. Yet when you leave the theatres, you don't feel you've had your fill of thrill and drama. I go with just 2.5 stars for Unknown. The slasher film Scream is back with its 4th edition. Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox and David Arquette are the only returning cast members. The rest are obviously dead. Scream 4, directed by Wes Craven, begins 10 years after Scream 3 ends. The film follows a similar pattern of its predecessors and bodies start rolling one by one. Only now the viewer is no longer scared. You're expecting that anyway. What's different in Scream 4 is that the murders take place with alarming regularity. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. The film is also missing the emotional connect which was seen in Scream 1 and 2. Among the cast members, Courtney Cox and David Arquette have their moments, but Neve Campbell doesn't have much to do. Also, in this supposed horror film, a few scary scenes are actually funny. Your best bet would be to catch the Hindi dubbed version of Scream 4 called Maut Ki Cheek. Yes, you heard it right, at least it'll be worth a few laughs. I go with 1.5 stars for Scream 4. Adrian Brody and Sarah Polley star in the science fiction thriller Splice, where scientists mess with human DNA. Splice is inspired from real-life scientific experiments. Director Vincenzo Natali weaves an engrossing tale about a scientist couple who succeed in creating a human-animal hybrid. The special effects in the film are superb, but the acting is even better and quite believable. Adrian Brody and Sarah Polley give wonderful performances. The way their parental instincts develop is very well depicted. The film does well for most part, but gets predictable towards the climax. I still recommend it. I go with 3 stars for Splice. तो दोस्तों, मैंने आपको दिए मेरे वर्डिक्ट नई फिल्मों पर. एक छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद we'll hear what the audiences have to say about the new movies, so stay with me. Welcome back to the Zoom review show. मैं हूं Omar Qureshi. We caught the audiences straight from the theaters after watching the new movies. Here's what they had to say.
मैं तो सभी से यही कहूँगा कि इस फिल्म को आकर जरूर देखें.
This is a fun movie.
फालतू waste of money.
It's full comedy. It's nice.
फिल्म बहुत अच्छी है.
Out of 5, 3. मूवी बहुत अच्छी लगी.
I guess the sincere efforts always deserve 5.
I've been video chatting with Yahoo Messenger users on the latest Bollywood and Hollywood movies. Here's my favorite video chat of the day. Kanika from Delhi chatted with me about Teen Thay Bhai. Hi Kanika, which movie did you catch today?
Hi Omar, I watched Teen Thay Bhai today and I'm really excited to talk to you on Yahoo Chat this time.
That's really sweet of you, Kanika. And tell me, what do you think of Teen Thay Bhai?
Teen Thay Bhai is just a normal movie. I didn't like it that much. The only thing which I liked about the movie was the acting. Amongst the 3 stars, the chemistry is also very good. But the movie is funny initially, but baad mein it gets very boring.
Boring? Okay,
Yeah.
because I mean, come on, Rakesh Prakash Mehra is trying something new. He's done well in the past. He's a good maker, you know, so let's hope for his sake this movie does well.
Yeah, but I would rate it as just 2 perhaps. It's not so good.
What would you rate this movie?
Perhaps 2. Or not even 2, more than it.
Yeah, you seem to be a bigger fan of the big Bollywood movies, right?
Yeah. I would prefer Golmaal over this movie. That's funnier than this. This movie is just all right. Except acting, nothing is too great about the movie.
You spoke about acting, Kanika. Like any specific mention of performances?
Yeah, Shreyas Talpade's acting is really good. The 3rd star who is there in the film is also really good. And also Om Puri. And the chemistry is also really good between amongst the stars. And that's the only good point about the movie.
So what, you waiting for what movie next week? Dam Maro Dam?
Yeah, I'm waiting for that movie.
Yeah. Thanks Kanika for joining me on Yahoo Video Messenger. If you want to see yourself on the Zoom review show, log on to Yahoo Video Chat every Friday between 12 noon to 1 p.m. to chat with me, Omar Qureshi. Now I'll quickly sum up my verdicts of this week's movies. मैंने तीन थे भाई को दिए 2.5 stars, Rango को दिए 2 stars, Unknown gets 2.5 stars, Scream 4 gets 1.5 stars, and Splice को मैंने दिए 3 stars. My show is all about you guys, so if there's anything that you still have to say about the new movies in cinemas, just pick up your Nokia 5233 mobiles and use the Kiss and Slap application to send kisses or slaps of the movies you watched lately. And based on the number of kisses or slaps received, I will disclose the public reviews. Last week's thank you got 200 kisses and 400 slaps. दोस्तों आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपके सारे messages के लिए. But if there's still more you want to say, I'm all ears. Just write to me at facebook.com/Omar Qureshi. आप मुझे SMS भी कर सकते हैं 58888 पर.
Type ZR space the first three letters of the film name space your name space your rating from 1 to 5 space your comments if any to 58888. We will air your comment live during the show.
So friends, there's lots at the box office this week. There is drama, comedy and lots of suspense. So picture or popcorn enjoy कीजिए और मुझे लिखते रहिए. I'll be back next week with all your verdicts on the new films and share my reviews with you. So till we meet again, same time, same place, only on the Zoom Review Show. This is Omar Qureshi signing off. Bye bye and God bless.